Hey Johnson fam and guests to our page. This is Basie. She is a G-tube baby and has been since birth. She had a normal labor and delivery. She was full term. She just didn't learn to suck. She didn't have that motion in the womb, and so I wasn't able to nurse her, and she wouldn't take a bottle either. So when she was about 6 days old, she got the surgery for a G-tube button to be put in, and it's just the Mickey button right now. So I had a lot of questions. It was very intimidating at first, and we were looking at videos, couldn't find a whole lot out there, so I just wanted to go ahead and make one. She's 14 months old now, so I'm a lot more comfortable with it. So for the first year of her life, we used the Gentley's Infamil, and she was taking 150 milliliters there for a while, and so it's just like 5 ounces of the Gentley's. And then now that she's a year old, we have switched over to vanilla Pediasure, and then we have the fiber included because it makes her, it doesn't make her so constipated because she has troubles with that. So, and then this is the strawberry kind, and there is a chocolate as well that you can get. So that this is the toddler formula when you're feeding through a pump feeding. So okay, so here's the pole, there's the bag. This is a Kangaroo Pump. This is how we feed her. So I went ahead and I already mixed up 125 milliliters, which is just above 4 ounces. 120 milliliters equals 4 ounces. And 60 milliliters equals 2 ounces. 30 milliliters equals 1 ounce. So this is how much she eats per feeding. And a lot of babies can bolus the milk in, but she is not able to. So I'm going to go ahead and dump this in there. I just dump that in. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and push the power button right here. Okay, and then I usually do keep settings, but it doesn't really matter at this point because it's just set at 0. So this is the feed rate. This is the amount of milliliters she gets per hour. So my daughter can handle 56 is what we've been doing lately. So 56 milliliters per hour. And then overnight she can tolerate 60. So we are able to bolus feed her like 30 milliliters, but anything above that she can't handle. So I just did the feed rate, and then you don't want any air in the tube. So we have to prime this. You have to prime the milk down the line. So we're gonna go hit done and then prime pump. It walks you through each step. It's really easy. And then hold to prime. So we're gonna show you the line as we're priming it. So you'll see the milk drop down, the Pediasure come down the line. There it is. And then you just hold the prime button the whole time, and you'll see it go all the way through. And you don't want any bubbles or any air, because that's what gets pumped into her stomach. Like I said, I was really intimidated by this at first, but it's pretty easy now. So once you have it all primed, just let go of the button, and then you're gonna hit done. We're working with a dietitian. I'm gonna move this closer to her. We're working with a dietitian to get the bolus feedings easier for her, so I just am gonna increase that little by little. So this is the tube that's always connected to her. So you just lift up the cap, and then you push that in, and this is the med port. So you want to make sure this part is closed, and then you unclamp. It's really easy too. You just lift up and clamp. If you're not feeding her, I always keep that clamped. If you are feeding your child, then you always want to unclamp it, or the Pediasure cannot go through. The milk cannot be pushed through the tube. So, and then it just connects right here to her belly. And then once you have that all set up, you come back over here to the screen and it says run. And then it says running at the top. So I feed her every 3 hours, and she eats consistently for 2 hours, and then she has 1 hour break in between feedings. So every 3 hours, all through the night, everything. She sleeps through the night, but I still get up and I feed her every 3 hours. So, all right, hope this helps you guys out there, and take care of those babies. Like this video and subscribe. Thank you.